welcome to my channel. Hello Niloy. Hello Brahim. Salut Brahim. Hello Because. Hello Throwing Shade. Hello Andres Ube. Why Andres point Ube? Aren't you two different persons? Hello Oi. And welcome to my channel. I am Melush from State 554. And I just realized I forgot to send the link to this live to the devs. I know they like me to share the videos I do about All Star. This is live, so this is chaotic. If you're not used to my chaos, welcome here. I need some music. I don't know you, but me, I need music to survive in talking during hours. Yeah, all good. So hello, I guess you came here because of the title of the video about best APC, kind of best APC used in All Star. So just, yeah, 554, best state in the game. I mean, best states from all those I tried. Yeah. So far, but I'm just here for like a few weeks, months. It's my first season in 554, and now they said that we won't do Total War anymore, so I don't know how, apart for LC Battle, we won't have to cooperate with our world stage for Total War or season, and that is so sad. I mean, they said that they would make like Total War revisited between seasons, so we'll see about that. Skip to the answer. Yeah, so for starter, this is not like a really serious process. Like, I didn't test the APCs. It's a qualitative list. So like, I asked people I know, and I know are real fighters. I asked them what are, in their opinion, the top APCs that are used in All Stars. When Clash of Alliance start, I wish I knew. I've expected this for months now. I can't wait for it to start. But I should play Killing Event sometimes in my Frontier State base. Not in season, but yeah. Because last time the Dawn map was totally bugged. So like, you're supposed to have a launching center on a separate map, which is a Dawn map. So you can have the battle on your launching center, the launching center of your cause opponent, and on this Dawn map, starting like 12 hours after reset, with your opponent in Clash of Alliance. So, but it was bugged, like the battle didn't start, and those who won the previous week got their buff for two weeks. Also, so that was kind of weird. And I hope they fix it soon, but I don't know. But I would love that. But currently I can't play Killing Event in Frontier State because this is the season with technology tree, seasonal technology tree, and you can hit base to get rarest material, a rarest element. So as my base just stay in desert just to scoot the season, you know, people keep killing all my troops. So I've lost 150 million power or so. I have 20 million power left, and I can't play Killing Event. But anyway, so it's APC. Just so you know, the people who I asked. Okay, I need to make a pad here, I think. Yes. So I asked Crimson from 5 to 6. I will just show you who helped me making a list. Because I think, oh, he's president right now, so he will be easy to find. So this dude He's like one of my best friends in the game. The best friend in the game. One of the... I don't know if he's watching. Probably not watching anyway. So I can say whatever I want. Like a random friend. So you see, he's a fighter. So he answered me about the top APCs you can find, and you see he knows how to make troops, obviously, he knows how to fight. So yeah, that's one of the person who helped me. Lucifer, I will have a hard time finding him if he doesn't have a title, I guess. Does he have a title? Lucifer, are you here? No, he doesn't have a title. I won't find him easily. I don't think he is in the top. So, just one of the 4 of CP9. And the third one will give me the most complete answer, most complete list and advice about it. Is one of our rotating president, King BHR. Sorry for my bad English. So again, you see, he knows how to make troops and he is obviously a fighter. So this is hopefully, now if you're not happy with my list, you can blame them. Not just kidding, I'm just really grateful for them. And I love them very much. So, what is my list? So okay, just so you know, this is not even enough APC to make meta. It's just I asked them, what are, in your opinion, the top APC, the best APC you meet in All-Star, those who are your favorite APCs to play with, those you fight a lot and have a hard time fighting. I'm trying to get this visible somehow. I'll just drop the list directly. Here. Over there. So the first APC, this is not in order of anything. But the first APC is Flare, Siren, Dawn. So full fighters. And of course, if you're in the chat now and you are in All-Star and you think some APC should be added on this list on the fighting APC in All-Star, just please share it in the chat. So, Flare, Siren, Dawn. I guess many of you already saw videos from AO, so you know that there are some synergy between Flare and Siren about the burning state. I don't have Flare here, so I'm scrolling. Here. So Flare is one of the new hero. Not many people have him. So at least me in the Hidden Conflict map, like the regular map with the peasants, we don't see many Flare APC. Especially as with Ami's description of the heroes, Cyclone was sounding like she could be a better hero without any test. So many people went for Cyclone in first week, and when Flare was released, they didn't have any more tickets. On this base, anyway, we didn't go for any of those two. But here's Flare, for those who don't have it, so the skills. I told AO Flare was good, but he wouldn't listen. Like, every time, I totally agree with AO, but with experience, you know that even if you totally agree with AO, always do the opposite of what he says for the hero pool. But I wonder even if the dev could like do it in purpose. Like it feels like the first week is gonna be the best, so you go for first week, and then you see second week might be let's drop tons of money and get second week hero too. Hi Riggs. I love how the emoji you use looks amazing here in the chat. But it's one of my favorite emoji. I'm so sad that Streamlab OBS doesn't show it well here. So yeah, Flare. So as I think I saw this in AO's video, because obviously I couldn't test Flare. I don't have him, but he's really good when you are stronger than your opponent. That's the rules that AO states. So I'm gonna trust him with this, because that's also what seems to happen. At least a few battle reports I saw. The people who told me that it was a really good hero were people like overmaxed, like King BHR. So I didn't get this feedback from medium player, you know? Medium player I know who have Flare, don't tell me that it's awesome. But you never know. Bon appétit, Riggs! I see he's really needed in first row because when he take damage, he has more might, can be stacked. You see here it's a skill that is a synergy with Siren, I guess? Yeah. So you make enemy squad enter the burning state, and when the hero squad take actions, deal additional damage to all those enemies who are in burning state. So this is where he has a synergy with Siren. And what did I say here? Oh, this is just damage when he's taking damage. So in first row, obviously. And he's loved by people very powerful, more powerful than their opponent. So the reason that why you really need to be stronger than your opponent with Flare is because he's not so good at defending himself, actually. He's good in first row to deal extra damage, but he's not super resistant. So you need to have better stats than your opponent in order to survive. And obviously to play with the counters, so a vehicle counter fighter, fighter counter shooters, and shooters counter vehicles. So Flare Siren down, Flare Retrogather down, Flare Scorpion Death Rider. So those are the 3 APCs that have been named by my friend, including this new hero Flare. But don't try it against stronger base. Also, in defense, don't put it in like first defense. It's an APC that goes well a few en anglais, in English, quelques lignes en dessous. Not as first APC in defense, because you want the other APCs to get down the troops of your enemy. So even if it's a stronger enemy with better stats, he will have or she will have less troops when it's fighting the Flare APC, so it's kinda like you're stronger. And when you are, Flare does insane amount of damage, so one of the favorite heroes of All-Star. Then we have Cyclone, Ivana Huntress, and Anna. And Anna Cyclone Huntress. Maybe I should reorder those APCs in this list. Okay. It's so hard to click on this. Okay, maybe I won't reorder. Oh no, it's so hard to be precise on this. Okay, I won't reorder this list. But you can see it's the third one here and the last one are the full vehicle APCs with Cyclone. So first, it's the vehicles, it's full vehicles, so it goes fast. You have tires under protection status that are almost not under protection status anymore, and you are not sure you're gonna keep the link to the base you are attacking. Cyclone Anna, Cyclone Huntress, Cyclone Huntress Anna, Cyclone Ivan Anna. All those will go fast. And as Death Rider is used a lot with Scorpion now, you don't have your 3 vehicle APC with Death Rider anymore. I don't know how they sort that out. Yeah. Just to see, because not everyone has Cyclone. I bet you already saw the video of Ayo, but we can just check her skills quickly. So the first skill is like, she does stuff in the first 3 rows, first 3 rounds. So in the first 3 rounds, all ally squads damage dealt in normal attacks and passive skills plus 80%, meanwhile 100% chance to deal damage to enemy regardless of their dodging state. So first 3 rounds for quick fight. You have 0 Cyclone because I didn't go for any pool. I had like 700 tickets and it's not enough at all. You need 1000 tickets to go for a pool with 4 heroes. So I prefer waiting 1 season. So I go with 1000 tickets in a pool of 4 heroes and I get 2 new heroes fully maxed, rather than going with 700 tickets and maybe getting 3 copies and tons of copies of heroes I already own. No? I mean, it makes sense for people who can spend, who have a game budget that allows them to go for every pools, to go for it, but me, no, I'm saving. Then we have this prep skill. No, I'm still on. Okay. Also, first 3 rounds, 80% chance for ally squads to launch a mass attack, dealing an additional 260% damage to 2 other squads apart for the target in normal attacks. So again, first rounds, kill. Anti-skill, after normal attack, 100% chance to deal 300% damage to the enemy squad with the lowest amount of soldiers. So this is awesome to finish a row. And 80% to deal an additional 25% damage. So this is where she has a really great synergy with Anna and Huntress and Anna, because Anna gives an extra normal attack, and at each normal attack, Cyclone we do this hit on the enemy row with the lowest amount of troops, and if it kills it, so it finishes the row earlier than with any other hero in your formation, and if it finishes completely the row, it's 1 round less with the hero skill of your enemy hero. I don't know if it's clear, just saying it's cool. So this is good for quick fight, finishing fast. And it's 3 vehicles. And this is Huntress. Huntress is amazing. Like, I love how predictable she is. And you have nothing APC, you just take your Huntress APC and you put your Huntress in the row that will help you the most. You are against Flare, you put Huntress in first row. You are against a Scorpion APC, you put Huntress in the second row. You are against like pretty much most older APC. You put Huntress in the last row. Our next APC on this list: Heaven's Redemption, Scorpion, and Death Rider. So during a while, it was like what you were doing for your APC a few seasons back was like Heaven's Redemption, Death Rider, and whatever in the middle that is relatively good and it works. Or you would have Tech Priestess, Hummingbird, and whatever that is kind of good in the middle works. So we're going back to this. I guess the reason is that Flare makes full fighter APC really good and used again. So we are using again this combo of Heaven's Redemption and Death Rider. So here he gave me Heaven's Redemption, Scorpion, Death Rider. I saw in some chat that against Flare APC we could use Organic, Heaven's Redemption, Death Rider, but it has not been named by my friends in All Stars, so I didn't include this in this list. Yeah, Heaven's Redemption, Scorpion, Death Rider. Go for it. Next is Crimson's favorite APC, Kami, Tech Priestess, and Ras. That is very solid. That's what you use to trade in Killing Event, for instance, because this is so consistent against so many sort of APC. I'm showing like random things here, but we don't know with Flare and Cyclone. Can go back here. This is what I use. So I really like having Kamikaze with Heaven's Redemption and Death Rider. What I'm saying, Kamikaze with Death Rider and Retrograde, like instead of Heaven's Redemption here. But Kamikaze, Tech Priestess, Ras. I mean, this is good against so many APC. So this is when you are, in Killing Event, when you are trading, you want to get your 9 boxes, but you also want your state to win. So you have to use, for trading, I'm annoyed with my hair, is that too much. I need to cut it again. So you want your state to win and you want your 9 boxes. So you need to use APCs that will consistently beat other APCs. So Kamikaze, Tech Priestess, and Ras are kind of the way to go to be sure that you are scoring more for your state than giving away points to the other state. And it's Crimson's favorite APC. I mean, I asked him, that's the only one he named at first. Like, I couldn't even finish the question. He was like, Kami, TP, Ras. So next, what do we have? Flare, Scorpion, Death Rider. I already talked about this. There's the only one that is left. talk about in this list is Valkyrie, Nomad, and Anna. But that's super annoying because you can't use Anna in all APCs, even if you want. And that would be awesome to have like multiple Annas. I would like 3 Annas. I can be okay with 2. 3 would be ideal. So Valkyrie, Nomad, Anna will give extra attack to Nomad and Valkyrie. And Valkyrie kinda like Cyclone, she's making big damage in the first 3 rounds. What can I say about it? I'm not using it because I don't have Valkyrie maxed on any base. But yeah, fun stuff is that Valkyrie, Nomad, Anna, of course, have shooter damage dealer, so this counters the vehicle APC. Also, I also like switching around, but I'm not in All-Star and that's not topic, but I like switching around to put like Priestess Wrath Lust sometimes to go destroy the Tech Priestess APC or counter some vehicle, something. But I'm not in All-Star, so that's not a topic. They use Valkyrie Nomadana as an APC that is shooter oriented. Shooter in first row, Nomad, so shooter damage dealer, and good first row shooters are kinda hard to have. So pretty useful to resist to vehicle APCs. So that's it. Again, this is not the APCs I use, but I was asked, what are people using in All-Star? Can I copy their APC? You actually can't. Because like depending on how strong you are, the flare thingy is super annoying. So if you have flare and you are not so strong, you can like put flare in your defense queue and have defense queue not at the top of the defense formations, you know? So it would guarantee that it fights like broken APCs, so it performs really well. But if you feel sometimes you're stronger than your opponent, go for it. You're already done. So just so you see those APC, I'll try doing what is compatible. Like if we want to use as many of those APC possible at once, like in those 4 APC, we can make 4 formation, not 5. This is not the meta. This is just based on feedback from fighting players in All-Star. But if we wanted to use those ones, we could have Flare Siren down, or Flare Retro down. Retro is not used in more than one. And we would have Scorpion with Evans Redemption and Death Rider. And yes, the troops are a mess, but whatever. We would have Kaimi TP Wrath, of course, and we would have something like Anna Cyclone Huntress or Cyclone Huntress Anna. So here we need a flare, we would need a cyclone. I would have something using 4 of the APCs that were named by those players fighting in All-Star. And this doesn't mean that this is the best for APC to use, just based on this list. chat is purely qualitative. Do we have anyone from in All-Star in the chat now? Can I see their participant? Click here. I can't see. And that's already it. Add something else. Yeah, here. That's it. You can take a screenshot if you want, you can note them somewhere, you can adapt your own APC around it. Now I wanted to show you something that I realized that people are so bad at. Wonders. So if you played in conflict, you have wonders. Let's find them. Okay, they're here. So now, everyone who is in the chat, say something so I can yell at you. I want you every day to click on a wonder here. And you click on the wonder button. And here you can see the ranking of your guild in each wonder. So you see the ranking. And get your guild, first you get your guild in top 3 in each wonder. And you can see the reward difference. I have wonders but no speed ups. But you have diamonds. And donate to Alliance Tech every day and get speed ups from your Alliance store. Chop chop. No laziness allowed here. And do your Wendels. Tons of Wendels every day for tons of speed ups. Okay, so here, this is not my main, so I'm not in a guild doing very well in wonders. In my main it's much better, but we're gonna see it's the same anyway. So you see in the guild ranking you have those little present here. So I click on a present and I can see the reward for this rank. So you have the halo, so you probably heard your Air4 or Air5 yelling that you need a halo and for the halo to teleport at the right place, unless I've been doing that approximately. And here you have the items that people get. So the top contribution, the first one in your guild on a day, get this at reset. So tons of serums and 3 gold tickets. Just for the first one. Then the members get all this stuff. So what's interesting is Doomsday Silver. Doomsday Silver is really great because this is what you will exchange for composite material exchange card, reverse material exchange card that you will be able to use next season. And if you have extra Doomsday Silver, you can get extra honor if you learn and you don't want to do this well, or some fancy base skin or shield skin if you just, you know, like the bling bling stuff. Regeneration serum. So this is pretty cool, of course. And blah 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 blah, reverse element. So this is for the members, but this is not for every member. I said this in the chat yesterday and someone said, yeah, no, I saw this, but it seems to be only for the top 1. No, it's not. It says this little line that Riggs showed me, that I hadn't noticed before Riggs said me. So this line says, rewards for members will be delivered via mails personal contribution to the Wonder CP shall exceed 100. So to get it, you have to contribute for 100 points in each Wonder. And that's what people are not doing. Yesterday I've done the rewards for the guild, so I saw the score of everyone and I cried looking at their low Wonder score and looking how much they have been missing out and complaining they don't have troops when they are not doing this. This is super easy. 100. So get 100. This is like 2 upgrade if your Wonder is below level 25. And when it's 26 and above, it's just 1 upgrade. So you upgrade once all your Wonder every day and you're good. I've not done it on this base because, you know, this is use antibody sample. Super ticks are for us top 3, yes, but Doomsday Silver, Regeneration Serums, Earth Material, Cash? What can I do to convince you? You need all this stuff. For the top 3, getting the gold tickets, you can still do it sometime. So another thing that people struggle with is finding out their own ranking. When you're on guild ranking, there is an arrow here for your guild, and click, and boom! This is your guild ranking. So that way you are not in the dark about it. You can see here the contribution. So you can see that you have to reach 100 to get the reward. So here we are in top 3 for this Wonder, and only 17 people are at 100 contribution. That is so stupid. So people need teaching about this. Teach your alliance, your guild about it. I'm farmer, have no need for it. You need the rarest material, you need the Doomsday Silver. You have no excuse, just do it. Just get those 100 points. And if you want the Swift Spur tickets, this is also the way you can check at the ranking and see who is first and with how many points, and compete with your own alliance, you know. You can roughly estimate that she did like between a dozen and 15 upgrade today. So this would be what we would have to do to match this. And if we want first, we should look at with this base, we should look at if we are able to do like 20 upgrades. If we're able to do 20 upgrades, we can go to try for first. If not, just don't try it. And we don't know how much it costs. There is no chart anywhere. So we just see here and we estimate roughly. I have 100 times what is needed for next level. So I could definitely go for first. I could go for first. But then we decide, do I want to get 8000 immunity fast? Or do I want to get 3 super tickets? And that's it. Alright, so 2 big information about Wonder. Guild ranking is here on this arrow. To have your exact guild ranking and see where you are, how much contribution you did, and how much would you need to do to be first. Second big information is here. You can see the member reward. And this member reward, you get it only if you do 100 contribution, which is 2 upgrade below level 26 and 1 upgrade above level 26. And that's it for the wonders. I'll do a separate video for this one. And that's all I wanted to talk about today. I will prepare a video about reward distribution. Because if you know my channel for a long time, you know that I have some videos about how to share reward without drama. I'm not tier 5 this season, but I wanted to share this kind of method to my guild and my current tier 5, and he's been very open to it. We just have some communication issue as he speaks only Chinese and I don't speak Chinese, so I have simplified a lot the spreadsheet I use for rewards, and I've made a sort of explanation that is easily translatable to different languages, so we can manage this and manage different kind of reward distribution at the same time. Hope you get a good member reward. My map is a bit like, fuck it. We are on losing sides, and the rank 1 of losing side is not so warm to the idea of sharing rewards. Like, we are a bit lost for making rewards. Because yeah, we like the promise us some places, because you know they were east, we were west, so on losing side rewards are crappy, sharing it is hard. They promise us some place, but another Air Force says that they don't have this place, and yeah. And me, I'm going for core reward, I guess, in rank 2, so I can stay with my babies and not get a base skin. But it's not like rank 1 plans on sharing any core reward with 30 days base skin. They're only sharing powerhouse reward with 7 days base skin. You're losing side too? Nice! I mean, which rank are you? Told you conflict sucks? I liked conflict. It just... I think there are not enough players on the map this season. Like, 800 active players per faction, this is just not enough. With 800 you do 4 guilds and you have no one to replace. So like, usually in season I'm like, oh, you did only 4,000 contribution points this week? Okay, you understand all the plans and you are pathing well and all, but it's only 4,000 contribution points. Kick. And now I'm like, oh, you built a pad on the north farming area. Oh, this is not good. But anyway, I have no one to replace you, so... I'm just kidding. That's why I kicked and burned 3 times. But, yeah. Rank 3? Oh, that's too bad. Rank 3 in losing side is the Season X ticket only for the core reward. So it's 20 people with Season X ticket. And then nothing. On losing side for Season ticket, Season X ticket, if you have the 200 players of rank 1, 110 players in rank 2, 20 players in rank 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is only 390 players getting Season X tickets. This is ridiculous. This is not even 2 full guild. This is really unfair. Not even season X ticket for powerhouse reward in rank 3. Yuck. This is a good incentive to try winning, but how can you try when you have 100 or 200 less active players on the opposite side? In Last Stand Conflict, we had a total of around 2,000 active players per faction. So if the difference was 100 or 200 players, active players, it's okay, you can deal with it, you can have a better strategy and still win. But not in this Eden conflict. 100 or 200 players difference is far too important of a difference. You can't deal with it. Okay. I think a problem are people coming in the season with farm alliances. So they think like, oh, I'm hacking the system. I have an alliance that is full of farm and we are only 5 or 6 active players. So we are going to be matched in a weaker map. This is a correct thinking for Dissidia. Because in Dissidia, you have all your... Hello, Throwing Shade! I saw you were here before it was started. I guess you're just back now. Hello. So I was saying like about how you play with matchmaking for Eden. So you go in with your farm alliance and 5-6 active players in Dissidia. This will be, let's say you have 50 farms. Those 50 farms will be 50 less real players in your map. So your Dissidia map will have overall less active players, so more rewards for everyone. But in Eden Conflict, these 50 farms are 50 less active players in your faction, not on the overall map. So yeah, it's more reward for everyone on your side, but it's far less chance to win Eden Conflict. So for Eden Conflict, don't go with farms in the season. The less farm you have, the more likely you are to have more active players. So yeah, that's a matchmaking trick. Go in farm alliance for Dissidia, go only with good bases for conflict. But again, the difference is ridiculous, and maybe other alliances won't play with that at all. At least me, I go with full alliance no matter the season. Just can't separate from my friends, even though I am separated from my friends now and until Migration Day on November 1st. And on November 1st we'll be reunited and burn each other and drink and make a resource station and gather together. All that stuff. Are they doing Eden in Frontier State now or New Doomsday? They are doing Eden. So it's Eden but with the season technologies. So if you want to see the season technology tree, in my last live, I think, I showed the full tree and threw random comments at each of the technologies. So what's funny is that I remember from the new season tech is like, you can burn base to get rarest material, so you have an interest to use farms in Eden. Plus it's Dissidia, so it's good for the matchmaking. So take farms in next Eden and burn them. But I don't know how to farm the rarest material. There was another technology saying that there was like mine to get rarest materials, but I didn't find the mines. Yeah. What is your contribution and how come you get core? If you get me started on rewards, I'm afraid this live will last like 3 hours. Because I really love talking about rewards. But my contribution is not so high. I get core, like I'm at 80,000, 90,000. I get core because first I am a good killer and I'm a decent strategist, and I did all this list for rewards, and I am managing all the mails in English with Funk, who is absolutely amazing, but I'm leaning on this. And I did diplomacy, and I got a reward in rank 1 guild if they don't come back on their words, and I do a lot. There is this word I learned that is like an American word, new word I learned, because you know I'm not an English speaker. I don't know if you hear this, but I have like a little bit of an accent. So the word is a slashy. So is that correct? Is that a Californian word or something? This means like you do this slash that slash this slash that. So I am R5 slash R4, because I'm R5 of the Alliance, R4 in the guild, slash diplomat, slash reward person, slash strategist, slash killer. Slash flag. I also flag. Slash honor farming lady. Right, let me see. Because this base is not mine, and it's not in the same Eden. But I use this base all this season. It's just not mine. It's in 545. You. Not just kidding it. But I was about to show my base. Maybe I can show here some reward spreadsheet. That's a lot to do. Yeah, so I don't optimize my contribution point. So like now, some people are just trying to get more contribution all season, and is that just hello Jason? I can't believe you are here, and I'm really happy you are. You're not playing anymore? Just come back. I have base for you. I guess you're on a car? Of course I do. But I'm doing the reward, so anyway, I give myself whatever I want. No? So I see I see Jason in the chat and I forget everything I'm saying. Just I don't see your avatar, your picture in but I remember. Okay, I'm gonna drown myself in this end of cold coffee. My base is not loading. I just opened too much stuff on my computer, I guess. But yeah, so there are some people who are like farming contribution point until the end of the season, and that's just not the way. It doesn't help anyone. Once your guild is level 50, no one cares that you are getting tiles. You're not helping anyone. So once the guild is level 50 and all the places to clean are cleaned, when I have extra durability, I just train on tiles. I get the same amount of honor, and I save so much time. So why would I abandon tiles and retake tiles just to farm contribution points and lose so much time on my day? No way I do that. Okay, so can I close this game? So that's why when I do the thingy, what's called in English, the rewards, spreadsheet of rewards, I just I find a way to include the contributions that are not quantifiable, like leadership, strategy, flagging, pathing, diplomacy, being nice in the chat, and all this kind of stuff. But I made it very simple this season. Let me find a way to get it on the screen. How do I do that? Ok, ajouter une nouvelle source. Window, yes, ajouter ça. Ajouter, yeah. Selecting this. Oh, this is looking so pretty. Oh la la. Alright. I'm here. So this is not a definitive list, but what you can see is here my contribution point. Here you can see my tiling point. This is kinda low because people are just many are abandoning undertaking to farm contribution point, and I don't farm contribution point. I train on tile if it's not needed for the guild to take tiles. This is destruction, so you see that I was present at most thingies. This is a hidden feat, so you see I kill stuff. I'm a decent killer. And wonders score. So you can see that's what I was talking about earlier. There are some people who are not even scoring in there, so they are missing out on rewards so much. Hello, Rohan. Wait, Rohan, who are you in game? I don't recall your name. And people on YouTube are either they have their game name, either they have like their real name or other pseudo for other game or something. Who are you? But Ever's Redemption, Death Rider, Retrogator is really solid. Have you ever not gotten core reward? Yes, last season I was promised core reward by 5u6 and the R5 misclicked and gave the core reward to someone of his close friend because of this misclick. Better not crossing my path again in Eden. Haha, that guy gets member reward. Yeah, you see his name. No, the rewards are not definitive actually. It just suggestions that was made based on the ranking of this algorithm. Oops, I'm trying to move it on my screen. So this is only based on this algorithm, but I am not R5. So I base on the algorithm, and then now I am confronting it with the R5 to see who it promised rewards to, because some of those states that are merged in the guild negotiated in advance for some core rewards. So we adjust based on that, and we will also adjust because we are sending players to rank 1 guild, and they might need places also for their players to send to us. So it's not definitive. The chat is running dead slow before it comes on the stream. Oh, maybe you are just not watching like in real time. Sometimes you load the stream and YouTube for some reason load you like a few seconds or 40 seconds before. So you just adjust the progression bar of the video to put it to the end, and it will be easier. But there is a delay anyway. For me, I see the chat on the screen that is sent to YouTube before I see your message in the actual chat. So this is just so weird. Where is Katba's location so I can taunt him by mail? You know this guy? It just this is a person that was I think we exchanged by mail, and this person was absent for a few days or something like that. Anyway, they were like playing solo, trying to get tiles when we were fighting. So I remember threatening this person to kick him or her. But that happened. And that's why they told me that they were absent for a few days. But this season is just, we have so much like diversity of player quality in the guild because we lack players in factions. But yeah, that's me here. So yeah, I added a note to say that I was a 5 of FWB and flag. So how did it work? Let's take here so we can see the formula. So basically the first part says that if you are 655, there is -2 points. So this is because the guild was created by 655, so they were in the guild for a week before anyone else joined. So they had like an advance in point. So those 2 points kind of represent what we scored in our previous guild. So this is not very favorable for those who were scoring good, and very favorable for those who were scoring bad. But in any case, just to get a number and yeah, avoid that the final ranking represents also you know, extra points for those who were here from the beginning. Then it's, I don't see my screen. Here. Oops. I see some of my 5-to-1 friends there, nice. Yeah, 5-to-1 are split across a few guilds, I think. So here, this is this part is a contribution point. It's like we take all the contribution point above the minimum of 10,000 divided by 10,000 to get a number that is added to this one. So this is because the contribution score represents like the adaptability of a person, you know, how they are able to perform on different sort of tasks and not only on one. So we use it. But divided by 10,000 makes it not so important. So it's like their score will vary between minus a few points if they were below 10,000, but we don't care because we can't give rewards below 10,000. And 17 in this guild. Then we have the tiling score. So this one is divided by 10,000. So it makes it kinda low. I think it's between 0 and 8, if I'm not wrong. So this is not so important because you will have a really huge difference in tiling point between those who play solo those will be the one with highest styling point. And between those, like cleaning and metals in dark green or in light green. Both are super important, but it makes a really big difference in styling point. I don't think I am even on this list. Yeah, you are. Or like, maybe powerhouse. I'm not sure you have member reward. Maybe member reward. But yeah, we really felt that you were working at the office and no more at home. It was really sad. We saw you burning so many times. We forgot that we had your password and didn't help and just watched and be like, reinforcing. Oh wait, I can log in this space, and too late. Defense, sorry. So then we have destruction. Destruction, I divided it by 8,000. So it ranges between like 0 and 13, if I'm not wrong, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. I just try to do it from memory. So it makes a difference mostly for the low tier players. Like for the top players, they will all be around the same score, but the low tier player, it will show who at least try to show up. I think the destruction really show how people show up when we ask them to. So they're not like doing their own schedule, doing their own thing, which is fine too, but they're here when we need them. So that's what I like about destruction, without wanting it to be too important, because the difference in the scores will be due to having Doomsday Investment Plans, who use correctly Death Rider and Season 1 heroes, and being teleported right next to the target, this kind of stuff. We don't want it too important, but we want it in there. Then there is the hidden feet, divided by 1,000. So it ranges between 0 and 43. This is definitely the most important thing. It will depend on the events, but in hidden conflict, hidden feet is really, really important. That's why I divide by 1,000 and make it the most important characteristic factor in the final score. Then we have the wonders. I divided this by 10,000. So this ranges like between 0 and 7 or 8. So it's not so important, but it will still show for those who really put an effort in bringing the team high in the ranking. The final factor is the qualitative one. So here it's a merge, so I can do like a crazy precise change. So I just use R5, R4, strategy, diplomacy, flag, path, and that's it. And then I gave a score according to this. And this gives the total score. We can look for rigs in there. This spreadsheet seems so not human, treating everyone like employee. Do you trust your leader to see what everyone does? I tell you, as a R5 and as a slashy, because this is my new word today, I don't see everyone. For instance, all the Chinese players in this guild, I couldn't enter the modificator, and I need to count on my co-leader to do it. Because I'm just sleeping during China time, China day. So I miss all the action from the Asian players. So if I was doing rewards based on what I see, I would miss the talent of 1/3 of the guild. And this would be really, really bad. I would be a really bad leader doing that. I need some sort of objective, impartial characteristic to check at. We are all working for my next payment. What? You're not working for me? Fix this. My coffee is almost empty. Do something, Riggs. I want some coffee in the chat now, Riggs. I'll kick you. And I will do it. Okay, so let's look for Riggs in there. We have to go far. Oh no, I ranked it by state. So we can find him in 554 at the end. Ha! He gets a season next ticket. Good job. Thank you. You see, you work for me. Thank you. So yeah, to facilitate exchange with the merge, you see this column. It's just giving an indication in Chinese. So this means one card. So it's like one super ticket, and this is a double card. So this means 2 super tickets. So we can differentiate the rewards like this, because they don't all read English, so they can't always read this. And some rewards are like interchangeable. We rank them because there is a difference in Doomsday coins, but for Season X ticket it's the same. So, Darkstar is here. 5 cores, but you see the ZOD powerhouse, it's better than the VV2 core because this is rank 1 powerhouse and this is rank 2 core reward. Again, this list is not definitive. It's not definitive at all because we depend on diplomacy with ZOD, like to see how they're going through with their first offer or sharing rewards. Will this offer change? How many players will they send to us too? Etc. You're happy with member? You're just too nice every season. Why are you not nicer to me? Oh yeah. So we discussed about different manner to share the rewards. We discussed about doing this like proportionally for every alliance merged in the guild. And we managed to communicate good enough to do a common list, so this is amazing. So that's it. I'll make a separate video, I think, on this and a link, so you can have a template of this and adjust it for your own guild if you need. That's it. How can I hide it again? But I probably made more points in there. I think the hardest part of making this list is that we have to write all the score like on the same day or within 2 days, because when we do this, when our farming is started, so the good players are auto farming and not scoring any points, while the solo players are like trying to get maximum contribution points no matter how much we tell them that it doesn't matter anymore. You deserve better, go rogue in 554. Don't give him ideas, especially as this is an idea he already has. So, you know, managing this is kind of... I'm sure I'm at 80,000 now. I hope. When did I do this list? I'm so far in the ranking. So far. But see, I have 2 bases. Salut Brahim, comment vas-tu? Brahim, j'ai besoin de toi. I need you, Brahim. Là, you see the list over there? Tu vois la liste là-bas? C'est la liste que m'ont donné les gens à qui j'ai demandé quels sont les APC qui se battent le plus dans All Star. It's a list of the top fighting APCs people shared with me. Which APC would you add on this that you see a lot in All Star? Quel APC tu rajouterais à cette liste que tu vois beaucoup dans All Star? And by the way, this is my farm. I love to try to show something on the screen. I'm just agitating my hand in the air here. And my cat is looking at me like, what do you want? Is this food? Are you giving me food? No, I'm not giving you food. I'm just waving in the air. This is my farm. So you see that I tied more than with my main. Because actually I was doing all the paths. So my main could take on either level 15 and 16. So my main was like still full durability, while this one was out of durability, and I would train on tiles with my main. So I was optimizing resources on my main and doing the path with this one, so it makes more season points. And then demolition is kinda same than with my main. And then fit is kinda same. And wonders, kinda same. Yeah. She will take revenge at night. My cat? Yeah, but not this one, because this one prefers to go with the kids. My coffee is really empty now. But I have a smoothie! Haha! Never out of healthy food. But I bought this because I was lazy to do smoothies. So I recommend you not to buy pre-made smoothies. Because this is kinda not good. It is not hard to just throw fruits in a blender and blend it. And this is bad. I will use my smoothie noises now. But yeah. I don't like it. What's that, Brahim? Reversed interrogation. Huh? Why isn't Anna Predator Huntress on the list? I feel still stronger than Cyclone Huntress Anna. I don't know if it's stronger, but people use Cyclone with Huntress in All Star. But this is a list for All Star. So this is a list for people who have all the heroes, you know. So they use this, and Anna Cyclone Huntress is full vehicle, so this is a huge advantage in All-Star when you are like about to lose the link to the base and you want to reach it in time. You are tire fighting and all. Having a full vehicle APC that is really strong is a really good advantage in Eden. And these two, so many counter for Anna Predator Huntress now. And I don't know if the new APCs with new heroes really don't have counter, or if it's just because they are new and we as a community didn't find the best counters yet. But Flare APC and Cyclone APCs don't have many counters that I used, yeah. This is not my favorite smoothie, I really prefer doing it myself, but this will do. I will survive to this. Yeah. I'm trying to open my base in All-Star now. Plus it's slow AF. I tried this rider retrograder. It's good, but it's not used anymore. Like not by the players who shared this list with me. But it's really good. But not that retrograder is not yet in reconstruction. So I think this is a huge parameter there. Like, if you can make an APC with 3 rows that can be reconstructed, it's better than an APC that would theoretically be better. When retrograder will be in reconstruction, he will come back there in no time. It's just here when you do Advanced Redemption Scorpion Death Rider, for instance, you have 3 rows that are reconstructed. Like those APC, we are talking about All-Star. So All-Star, those are players who have all heroes, who have reconstructed all of them into good reconstruction. Because I don't know for you, but for me, I can't reconstruct all my heroes because I lack Season X medals. So, yeah. Healing Vehicle APC gets wrecked by Scorpions. And Retrograder is not reconstructed. Okay, well, how can I go on my All-Star bases now? Like here. It's slow. And hey, did you notice? I just want to celebrate something today. I didn't fail the technique of my stream yet today. Isn't it amazing and so rare? I'm amazed. I'm totally amazed. Oh, by the way, I renewed my contract with Huawei Gallery. But it's too late for their last promotion. But still they sponsor my channel. So I just wanna remind that. I don't know if there is a promotion actually at the moment. Show the All-Star ranking. I'm trying to. It's loading. How can I do that? I can just go like pretend buying anything. Let's see. Hope they pay you a lot. Not at all. They don't pay me a lot at all. But it's there. I mean, it's almost pay what I pay for my channel. Because I actually pay for this channel. Like, not YouTube, but the software to stream. Okay, let's forget Huawei because this is too laggy. But Yeah, I pay for the software to stream. I pay for the software to design stuff. And I pay, of course, paid. Now it's done for camera and microphone. And sometimes some stuff like the background of the video here. So Huawei App Gallery almost covers this. I would not be paying for making YouTube video if I had some donation in the link down below in the description. Like, I think if I had $10 of donation per month, I would be break-even for the channel with the Huawei App Gallery app, sponsorship. But in my ideal world, the donation on the YouTube channel would ever cover my game expense, so I wouldn't be tempted to sell and leave. Because I like playing, but this is fucking expensive, and I want to be better. But if you deserve better, go rogue at Huawei App Gallery. Stop advising everyone to go rogue. This is not good for the game if you advise everyone to go rogue. But I can do that, definitely. Is Night Hunter in the chat? He can help. It's like Night Hunter is like an expert rogue. Flare Retro Dawn doesn't get wrecked by Scorpion. But that's not a vehicle APC. Right. Okay, so yesterday the action I was looking at was this capital. This was amazing, and I think it's not over yet. So in this area we have 100, so state 323 and 279, plus KOS, state 264 and 526, fighting 46E, so 461 and 461 and already? Oh, 96. In brown, it's GJP, the change color, so 554 plus 280. And in green is MHM, 263 and 116. So they were fighting for this capital yesterday. There were kills everywhere because they all tried to teleport close. Lots of tile fight, lots of kills, and lots of craziness at this capital that finally they managed to transfer from GJP to MHM. But I recently won the Champions Duel in state 847, and I was in the final 8 in 3 of the last 4 weeks. And I've seen Death Rider, Heaven's Redemption, Retrograder, beat Scorpion frequently. You can't really use duels to assess the strength of an APC actually. So yeah. How is AO doing? So 5 for 5, what's the name of the guild already? LEB, LSS Exodus begins. 5 for 5 plus 700, so I've been doing bad. I saw screenshot where we would see their bases around here. I guess can zoom. I think this is their color. No, this is MHM. Which color are they? They are sort of green, nah? No, they are blue. Okay, so this is CPJ. And the light blue must be there, yeah. So they are here. Basically, it's mostly So South sector was birth sector of LEB, so AO's guild, and CPJ 494. Here there was DJP and MHM, and here 46E and MON. So basically 46E went here, DJP went here, and MON took the task of going through the south sector. MHM went also through the south sector, but now they're also helping in the center. So I don't see so many fights in the news. It's mostly gate swapping, bridge swapping, because all of those guys are busy in the center, so they can't really do more than that. Anyway, it's still a strong guild and it's their birth sector, they won't be able to kick them out of the map, you know. Last time I saw AO, he had no troops, so he was using the base of someone else, because he got caught. And when you are attacked, you have this choice of trying to heal and tank for a long time, or just let them kill your troops and kill your base. And sometimes it's better, because if you tank, you lose more troops. But what can he do? They have too many enemies, they can't do anything. Even if they try their best, yeah, it's not a perfect situation for LB. So let's find them. I can check the news. Everything's so laggy. Okay, so here we see one city attacking DJP. How long was that ago? 30 minutes ago. They're still attacking, but no dura loss even if the guy is out of Eden. Maybe they're a bit far or something. This map is so laggy compared to other maps, this is crazy. Oh, I tried to unzoom, but we don't see the colors when we unzoom. Okay, so it looks like 545 and 700 managed to enter the southeast sector. Now they're trying to advance in the southeast sector. Here we have a good amount of MHM. And here 545 is starting to make bases here. So we have the one Spasm here. So Spasm is the base of CITES. So kinda strong. What else do we have? We have Camellia here. Okay, it's advanced fast. There's Damduck, the old president of 61. Will probably teleport there after the night in Korea, because he's in Korea and now it's a bit late over there. So his base is probably in a safer place as well. So we have Mim here, with low durability, but no enemy tiles anywhere near him, and they are making a shield wall, so they will be able to teleport everything. Losing to VN4 is barely scratch. Oh, check. If we look at the guild. Wait. So here we see the power of the guild, you know? And this is where you see really how hard it has been for this guild. There are 50 billion power. For a regular Eden map, it's like crazy power. But for this map, this is crazy low. They started the season with 105 billion power. So they lost more than half their power. This is a really huge loss. So sure, his base is still strong. He can still tank for hours, and really a full guild can empty their durability on his base if he refills correctly his APC all the time. But the guild is not well. And you see we are still in light green. They are not even dreaming of going to dark green. Yet. So MHM, they started like at 60 something billion power. Now they are 45, so they lost like 20 billion power. But now their power is really closer to 505 and 700 power. Oh, you asked for the occupation list also. Let's see that. Guild list. Here. So 100 are first, but basically they don't need anything anymore. Like the World Center, if they manage to keep it, they are first. So they just have to have their 200 players shielding and reinforcing World Center when needed, swapping gates to protect it, and that's it. They don't need points anymore. Unless they lose World Center. But how are they going to lose World Center if they fully focus on defend it? Yeah, I don't think they will. Do we have who lost more power ranking? Ah, we could do that, but it's pretty obvious that it's LEB, I think. Or who got more skills? Ah, this one we can't do. We can probably see a screenshot of the commander kill ranking at the beginning of the season and compare. Do they win the Death Rider model thingy? First, yes. So probably 100. Unless they really fuck it up. I don't think World Center is retakeable. I mean, if it was like a regular Eden where they need also a certain amount of points, they would have to spread their forces across the map to get points, and there will be a chance for other guilds to come in and rob World Center. But in this event, I don't need any more points, I just need World Center, so they can't lose it, really. I guess. And I can be wrong. I think it would be fun if they had to get more points. It would force to maybe change hands for the World Center. We'll see. Then we have SK2. They have a capital in the central sector, so they are going really well for the second place now. And they are doing especially well as they are all in the northeast. So they don't have really any enemies around them. They have some enemies on the map, but they are too far. So they are not losing points against their enemies. So they are doing well for the second place, if that's their goal. 46E is targeting second place. But what's odd is that 46E told me they are competing with KOS for second place. And I see SK2 is above them both. So I don't know. I guess them three are going for second place. But SK2 and KOS are allies, so I don't know how they will deal with that. Can we buy the Death Rider? Is it for sale online? Do you know? Once the season ends, I guess some player will want lots of money and they will sell their figurine. So now you can buy it. You will be able to buy it for very, very high price after the season. This occupation score look like my Eden Rising. What do you mean? You had those guys in your Eden Rising? Who were you playing with? But that's true, the 500s are overrepresented in this All-Star. Like, I say that, I'm directly. 461. 461 is not 500, but this is where all the 500 states that wanted to merge migrated to merge. So the guild is lots of people from 560, 552, 596, and stuff like that. So lots of 500s in here. KOS include 526. You mean all close scores? Oh, but also lots of 500s. All close score. Yeah, but the score is not so much important here. Yeah. So I was saying those three seem to be competing for rank 2. But I would guess TJP would go for something rank 2, but I don't know. They are allies with 46E, and 46E say they are going for rank 2, so we'll see. MHM got a capital, but it was just to swap the capital for protecting it. So I don't know. Also, I saw GJP like giving core rewards to players who need it more than players who deserve it. So I bet it could cross their mind to say like, hey, MHM are good ally, let's put them before us. But it's a kind of thing they could do, but I don't know. I don't know if if this capital was just a swap like this, or if it's a definitive pushing MHM for rank 2 or 3. I played Rising with 600 and 545 top alliance. So 545 top alliance is now in LEB, and 600 top alliance is now in LEG. Legends with 97. So okay, potential rank 2. SK2, 46E, KOS, MHM, GJP. I think all those are potential rank 2, but SK2 has huge advance. That's 2.5 weeks left. Does anyone in All-Star need Season Next ticket? Yes, Joy needs it. Joy is in KOS and she needs a super ticket. Also, Joy needs a Canoness figurine. And some people need the Canoness figurine for their kids. So, especially if they are daughters and they need like role model of strong fighter, they need the Canoness figurine. I need the Canoness figurine, you know? So if anyone here in the chat get rank 2 in All-Star and you don't know what to do with your Canoness figurine, I'm here. No, but Joy needs it. Badly. The ticket especially. You can send me tickets also. I said those 5 guilds are going for rank 2. But actually on rank 3. This will be 2 of those ones that will get rank 2 and 3. Because then we have HX1, M95, NKC, and 32B. They are doing their own thing. They are fighting each other and they don't care for the rank. And it left Mon, HXD, CPJ that know they are not going for top 3. And those two are just, you know, fighting. Doing their stuff also. Why not 3D print them all? Should do that. But actually I heard that there was maybe a problem with the figurines. And I don't remember who told me that, if it was a legit information or not. We'll see. But yeah, we could redesign them in 3D and 3D print them. I don't have the talent for that. And I doubt that Lucifer will give us the plan. But I don't know. Maybe they can nice and all. Maybe they will send figurine to the reporter, to the All-Star reporter. That would be so cool. Because they didn't say what was the reward for reporting on All-Stars. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just dreaming. Too many reporters. Hi, Lakdar. As always, you arrive when I'm about to close the stream. But I'm happy to see you. You're like, when you say hi, it's like a signal to say that the stream is over. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can stay 1 minute for you. Well, I think we talked about it. Oh, I like to look at Sunshot in All-Star always. Sometimes there's some fun stuff. And sometimes there's just nothing. Beer Heart, Oktoberfest. We drinking, happy hour until reset. Beer, more drink. Okay, they're all drunk. That's why they don't have the energy of fighting today. Hey Terry! Bonne nuit Rix! Good night Rix! Sweet dreams! And Perry, you're arrive again when I'm about to close the stream. I'll go with Riggs now. Yeah. So I think if you want to scoot on All-Star and type in the coordinates, now that you can type coordinates for the Eden 90001 map 1, and you can check 545 penetrated southeast here. So there is a bit of fight here with 545 entering southeast, and at this capital there are 5 guilds fighting around it. So this is also an interesting area that will stay interesting for days. Too hot place in All-Star at the moment. 545 in southeast. And 46E, DJP, MHM fighting 100 and KOS at this capital. Have lots of fun then. I leave you with hopefully a beautiful tech day. Have fun everyone. See you next week. Same day, same time. Bye bye.